What's up, guys? This is Malcolm. You're on Malcolm Talks. I hope everybody's doing great. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. You know, this video is short, but I want to just talk about something real quick. You got to stop playing with people. What I mean by that is you got to be careful about who you crack jokes on and who's the laughing stock of your little jokes and stuff like that. Because trust me, I used to enjoy, we used to call it joning. I used to enjoy joning people. I join somebody so bad, make them want to cry. Like, I was that kind of guy. But at the same time, I got talked about a lot because I had a really big head growing up. People used to always talk about my head. They used to clown me about my head. And this is something that went on for years and years. So, quite naturally, I got a little thick skin when it comes to joning one another and all that stuff. So I got good at it too. I'm like, oh, okay. You want to talk about me? I'm about to get on you. And I'm about to get on you before you try to get on me. So I'm preemptively joning people. And so, but you got to be very careful with that, man, because some people are very sensitive. And that's not a bad thing. See, we kind of perpetrate this whole culture of, you know, you gotta have thick skin and you gotta be able to listen to somebody berate you, basically, and you gotta be able to deal with it, and you have to be able to deal with me berating you. But is that really what we're trying to say? Is that what we're doing? I don't think so, man. I think a lot of times a person is just hurt. They've been through a lot of stuff in their life. They've experienced a lot of pain. You know, they haven't lived up to their own expectations of themselves. So now they barking at you. They all in your face trying to tell you what you need to be doing. They're trying to make you feel less than your best. They're trying to clown you. Be very, very careful when you do that kind of stuff, man. I've seen friendships break up over that. I've seen relationships end because of that. You know, it might be a situation where you got a man and a woman in a relationship, but the woman is always kind of nitpicking, like, might say something like, I mean, whatever, or like, anyway, okay, like, always saying things that are kind of like little jabs, kind of eroding away at the person's respect a little bit, where it's just like, what you talking about don't really matter. That's the same thing as when you clown somebody. Men do it too. You know, you can be a man, be in a relationship with a woman, and he's like, I mean, oh my gosh, like, that wasn't smart, or okay, you gonna wear that again, like, for real? Like, you know, it's like always saying little things like that to their significant other. That kind of stuff chips away, man. It chips away at a person's self-confidence. It does not show respect for the person, ultimately. And so, if you want to maintain your relationships, don't do that. Now, it's okay to every now and then, if that's the type of person you are, and you and your friend, y'all go back and forth or whatever, and y'all are perfectly fine with that, then cool. But it's a fine line when it comes to that kind of stuff. Sometimes folks just don't feel like playing with you. You say the wrong thing to somebody haul off and smack the fire at you. Then what? Now you fighting somebody because they got mad because of a joke you told. When at the end of the day, you started it. You shouldn't have been playing. And so these are just things to think about. You know, when you're the bully, when you're the one that's teasing people, because I used to be the same way. When I'm teasing folks and talking about people and da-da-da-da-da, it feels great. It used to feel great. Everybody's laughing, ha ha, and I'm so creative. Like, I'm coming up with all kind of crazy stuff. Oh, Rudy Poot head ad, you know, all kind of. I was one of them, man. I just come out of the blue with stuff, and it'll be hilarious. And it was kind of a way for me to show my creativity, show my humor. Of course, I love the accolades. Anybody laughing, that was just fuel to the fire. That's all I wanted to do, was make people laugh. That is what made me feel confident. But a lot of times it was at someone else's expense. Be very, very careful. Because I've been in plenty of situations where I had to quickly be like, "No, I'm just playing, dog. Bro, I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing, man. Man, damn, I'm just playing, bro." You know, they get mad as hell. You got to be careful. And so, as an adult, it's a little bit different than when we were kids. You really can't be playing with people like that. You got to let people do them. Let them do them, man. If they want to talk about you, if they acting like, saying different things to you that's irritating you, you have to open your mouth and tell them. Say, bro, I'm really not in the mood right now. I'm really not. Or talk to your significant other. Say things like, you know what? When you say things like that, it makes me feel less than, and I don't like that. You don't have to crack a smile when you say it. You could be dead ass serious. I don't like it when you do that. And she or he may look at you like, "Come on, man, you're tripping. Why are you being so sensitive? Call it what you want to. Don't do it anymore." Because at the end of the day, guys, if you don't like the way somebody's treating you, you can bounce. We only get one life. You should treat people with respect. Respect. Unless you just don't respect them. Now, that's something different. When you don't respect somebody, what does that mean? That means you disrespect them. That means you can actively disrespect them. I don't respect them, and I don't care about what comes after it. Yes, I'm talking about you. Yes, I'm clowning you. Yes, I want you to be upset, because I know you ain't finna do nothing. See, that's something totally different. Now you're dealing with something a little bit different. But I think it behooves all of us adults to be careful who you talk about. Don't go around here clowning people, because it's very childish. And number two, if somebody is talking to you or somebody is irritating you, doing things that you just don't like, you got to let them know. And if they continue with that behavior, you got to excommunicate their ass. Because why would you carry on a conversation or a relationship with a person that is making you feel disrespected? And I'm talking about somebody who's actively trying to make you feel disrespected. I'm not talking about like, okay, I cooked grits and eggs this morning and I forgot that you also like waffles, and you feel disrespected that I didn't fix the waffle instead of the eggs. Like, I ain't talking about that. That's petty. What I'm talking about is something that you can draw a clear line to, where it's like, you know what you said or what you did, I don't like that. And there's a repeated occurrence of it. I don't like it. I'm telling you that because it's got to end. Those types of things. And you ain't got to try to fight nobody. You know what I'm saying? But you may have to confront someone, and someone may have to confront you, and you can't get all bent out of shape either. If somebody tells you, "Hey man, stop playing with me, man. I ain't in the mood to be playing right now, bro." You can't get mad. You got to be like, "All right, bro. All right, I'm just messing with you, man. It's all good." You can't double down and start talking even worse, like, "Oh, this sensitive dude, man. Look at this dude, man. We just playing with you, man. Old crazy head up." Like going even further. They're gonna be like, "Okay, now I asked you to stop playing with me. Now when I haul off and..." So just be ready for what comes with that if you play with people. This is Malcolm here on Malcolm Talks. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below, man. What's some things that like you want me to talk about next? What do you do when people play with you in terms of always making jokes? Do you have friends like that where it's just like, "Man, I'm getting tired of this, bro. I can't do it no more. We supposed to be friends, but it doesn't feel that way. It feels like you clowning me. It feels like you clowning me in front of people, especially. Like, you use any opportunity, and it's like, nah, that ain't your friend, bro. That ain't your friend." they're gonna get you in some trouble. That's what they're gonna do. But subscribe to the channel. I'm about to go in here and get me some coffee. Yeah, I'm still wearing my mask, man. I'm still wearing my mask, bro. You just never know. Somebody might sneeze on your ass. You just never know, bro. But I'm gonna holler at you guys next time, man. Peace.